Calling the roll for the Monday, April 14, 2025 Board of Control meeting. It is 11:01 a.m. We have Levine Ross serving as an alternate for Michael Hauser.
Present.
Councilmember Robert Schlepper.
Here.
Mike Dever.
Here.
Catherine Gallagher serving as an alternate for Chris Renee, County Executive.
Here.
Michael Chambers, Fiscal Officer, serving as Chairman.
Here.
Paul Porter.
Here.
We have a quorum.
Okay, thank you. Next on the agenda is the review and the approval of the minutes from April 7th. I will make a motion to approve. Is there a second?
Second.
Second by Mr. Mike Dever. All in favor to approve, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Minutes are approved. Any public comment?
No public comment.
All right, let's go to our first item, please.
First item, new item for review, BC 2025-251, Department of Public Works, Division of Public Utilities, submitting an RFP exemption, which will result in an award recommendation to 21C LLC DBA Compass Energy Platform and the amount not to exceed $250,000 for general engineering and construction management services for Cuyahoga Green Energy, the county utility, effective upon signatures of all parties for the period January 1st, 2025 through December 31st, 2027, and submitting a contract with said RFP exemption.
Good morning, everybody. Matt Ruby, Department of Public Works. So this contract, Compass Energy Platform, is the utility operator that was procured competitively several years ago. This contract is for $250,000 as stated. That was going to be doled out on a task basis. So as new projects come up related to utility operations and different projects that Mike Foley and the team are taking on, we will task out and authorize more money. So the $250,000 at this moment is not spoken for by any means. As projects come up, as funding becomes available through grants or anything like that, additional tasks will be authorized. I do think it's important to call out that, like I said, Compass was competitively procured as the operator. In that contract, they have the exclusive right to do these types of additional services for the utility, so that is the basis for this exemption that's being requested.
Let the record reflect Councilmember Meredith Turner is now present.
Okay, thank you, Matt. Are there questions on this item from the board? Seeing no questions, I will make a motion to approve it. Is there a second?
Second.
Seconded by Councilman Schlepper. All in favor to approve, say aye. Aye. Opposed? Item approved.
Thank you.
Next item.
Next item, BC 2025-252, Department of Information Technology, recommending an award and submitting a purchase order with Integrated Precision Systems in the amount not to exceed $21,508.43 for state contract purchase of various access control equipment, one double magnetic door lock system with ADA compliant exit devices, and one single magnetic door lock, related accessories, installation and program services for 1801 Superior Avenue, Cleveland.
Good morning, Brianna Witt for the Department of Information Technology. This purchase is for security equipment, including door locks, installation equipment, hardware, things like that to install those. This goes into the 1801 building, which will house HHS and the Board of Elections. The Board of Elections is going to start moving in a phased-in approach on May 12th, and HHS is still being determined.
Thank you, Brianna. Are there questions from the board on this item? Seeing none, I will make the motion to approve it. Is there a second?
Second.
Second by Mr. Paul Porter. All in favor to approve, say aye. Aye. Opposed? The item is approved. Next item.
Next item, BC 2025-253, Department of Information Technology submitting an RFP exemption, which will result in an award recommendation to CityBot Incorporated and the amount not to exceed $67,600 for integration of an automated chatbot to interact with users on the County Treasurer's Office website, effective upon signatures of all parties for a period of 5 years, and submitting a contract with said RFP exemption.
Good morning, Brianna Witt for the Department of Information Technology. This chat bot will be for the Treasurer's Office. It's going to help with answering kind of general basic questions, where to go to get your tax bill, when the tax dates are due, just general questions that we hope will kind of keep down the call center and people phoning in. Also, after hours, people can be able to log on and be able to get all that information right at their fingertips.
Thank you again. Are there questions from the board on this item? Seeing none, I will make a motion to approve it. Is there a second?
Second.
Second by Mr. Mike Dever. All in favor to approve, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Item approved.
Through the chair,
Yes, please.
I don't have a question, but I would like to commend
the fiscal offices, and just acknowledge the great work that you're doing with the Great Estates
Thank you.
program. I'm sure this will be very helpful in assisting constituents of the county, but don't stop the outreach. It's been
Oh, we
amazing.
won't, yeah. I mean, when everyone gets their bills, there's hundreds of thousands of people calling, and hopefully this will help soften that blow. Yeah. All right, cool. Thank you. Next item then?
Next item, BC 2025-254, Department of Law submitting an RFP exemption, which will result in a final payment to Calfee, Halter, and Griswold LLP in the amount not to exceed $10,757 for representing Cuyahoga County in connection with Internal Revenue Service audit of the county's various purpose sales tax revenue bonds, Series 2014, in September and October of 2023 and May 20th of 2024, and submitting a purchase order with said RFP exemption.
Hi, Greg Huth with the Law Department. As she said, we engaged Calfee a few years ago to help us sort through an audit of some bonds we issued in 2014. It ended up being a lot more document review than I think any of us expected at the time. So the original bid or proposal was $17,500. It's gone up by $10,000, and that's what the purpose of this is. We got a letter from the IRS saying there's no change, which means they don't change the tax exempt status of the bonds. It's a very short letter, so that's how I know it was good news.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Huth. Are there questions from the board on this item? Seeing no questions, I will make a motion to approve it. Is there a second?
Second.
Seconded by Councilman Schlepper. All in favor to approve, say aye. Aye. Opposed? Item approved.
Thank you.
Thank you. Next item.
Next item, BC 2025-255, Department of Internal Audit recommending an award and submitting a purchase order to Carasoft Technology Corporation in the amount not to exceed $22,098 for a joint cooperative purchase for renewal of 6 teammate audit software subscriptions, maintenance and support for the period May 7, 2025 through May 6, 2026.
Good morning, Joshua Alt with the Department of Internal Auditing. This is to renew our audit management software. We use it to effectively manage basically everything we do in the office. That includes the annual risk assessment, our audit plan development, engagement workflow management, all the way to key performance indicators.
Thank you, Josh. Are there questions from the board on this item?
Move to approve?
Move to approved. Is there a second?
Second.
Seconded by Councilman Schlepper. All in favor to approve, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Item approved. Next item, please.
Next item, BC 2025-256, Court of Common Pleas Domestic Relations Court Division submitting an amendment to a contract with Justice Innovation Incorporated, DBA Center for Justice Innovation, formerly known as Center for Court Innovation, for the period December 1st, 2022 through June 30th, 2025, to extend the time period to June 30th, 2026. No additional funds required, effective upon signatures of all parties.
Good morning, Susan Sweeney on behalf of the Domestic Relations Court, here today for the contract with the Center for Justice Innovation. That's for our PAVE program pilot, and this one-year extension will allow us time to identify, accept additional participants into the program. After the first run of the program, we'll have an evaluation period with the Center for Justice Innovation, and then any changes that need made to that curriculum will occur at that time. It's a no-cost extension, and this is funded by grants.
Okay, thank you. Are there questions from the board on this item? Seeing none, I will make a motion to approve it. Is there a second?
Second.
Seconded by Councilman Schlepper. All in favor to approve, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Item approved.
Thank you.
Thank you. Next item, please.
Next item, BC 2025-257, Medical Examiner's Office submitting an RFP exemption, which will result in award recommendation to Charity Blasdell in the amount not to exceed $42,000 for pathology assistant services, effective upon signatures of all parties through December 31st, 2025, and submitting a contract with said RFP exemption.
Steve Shannon, Medical Examiner's Office. Last year, when we became fully staffed, we were short on the number of pathology assistants to be able to help all the doctors run all the tables. We put a contract in place. We hired somebody through that contract. They have since been hired on as a full-time employee. This contract will help fill the void until we probably won't use the entirety of this contract until summer. We've got a retirement that we're eyeing come August, and that person will likely go into that open slot and will no longer need the contract.
Okay, Hugh, thank you. Are there questions from the board on this item? Seeing none, I will make a motion to approve it. Is there a second?
Second?
Seconded by Councilwoman Turner. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? The item is approved.
Thank you.
Next item, please.
Next item, BC 2025-258, Department of Public Safety and Justice Services recommending an award and submitting a contract with Camp Homeda Coda Foundation and the amount not to exceed $24,253 for the Camp Hope America Model Program effective upon signatures of all parties through August 1st, 2025.
Good morning, Mary Beth Vaughn from Public Safety, and with me also is Kim Bizup, our Witness Victim Services Manager, in case there's any programmatic question. But this camp is actually a week-long summer camp for children who have been exposed to domestic violence, sexual assault, and/or child abuse.
Thank you, Mary Beth. Are there questions for Kim or Mary Beth on this item? No? Okay, seeing no questions, I will make the motion to approve it. Is there a second?
Second.
Second by Councilman Schlepper. All in favor to approve, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? The item is approved.
Thank you.
Thank you. Next item, please.
Next item, BC 2025-259, Department of Health and Human Services, Office of the Director, recommending an award and submitting a purchase order with MNJ Technologies Direct Incorporated in the amount not to exceed $22,824 for a state contract purchase of 3 HPE ProLiant servers, each to include advanced pack subscription licenses, operational support for HP hardware and software for a period of 5 years, 4 solid-state hard drives, and 1 additional processor.
Good morning, Ramon Caldas, Health and Human Services. This item that we're seeking approval for are for servers that will help support our PaperCut print environment. PaperCut is the program we use to manage and secure printing across HHS agencies. This purchase is necessary for the upcoming move to 1801 and other relocations across HHS. And purchasing for this was done under state term pricing.
Okay, thank you, Ramon. Are there questions from the board on this item? Seeing no questions, I will make the motion to approve it. Is there a second? Seconded by Ms. Levine Ross. All in favor to approve, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? The item is approved.
Thank you.
Next item.
Next item, BC 2025-260, Department of Health and Human Services, Community Initiatives Division, Office of Reentry, submitting an amendment to a contract with Relink for production services of a comprehensive resource guide for the period July 10, 2023 through July 9, 2025, to update Exhibit 1 scope of work and budget to include Exhibit 1A, which represents the budget for the additional funds added through this amendment, and for additional funds in the amount not to exceed $20,580 effective upon signatures of all parties.
Good morning, Marcos Cortez with Health and Human Services on behalf of the Office of Reentry. As you are aware, this is Reentry Awareness Month. The office is hosting a variety of events to raise awareness of the reentry population and the services available. This amendment will allow us to print additional resource guides that can be handed out at the different events throughout the rest of the month.
Hey, Marcos, thank you. Are there questions from the board on this item? Seeing no questions, I will make the motion to approve it. Is there a second? Seconded by Councilwoman Turner. All in favor to approve, say aye. Aye. Opposed? The item is approved. Next, or moving on.
Moving on to consent agenda item BC 2025-261.
Hey, board members, kind of a short item list today. If there's any questions, feel free. Okay, seeing no questions, I will make a motion to approve it. Is there a second?
Second.
Seconded by Mr. Mike Dever. All in favor to approve, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Item approved. Any other items?
No other business?
Any public comment?
No public comment?
I will make the motion to adjourn. Is there a second? Second by Councilwoman Turner. All in favor to adjourn, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? We are adjourned. Thank you.